This is a review of the Gulikit TT Max. I've used it for the last 3 days, and I'm going to tell you what I liked, what I didn't like, and a summary of my experience. The latency is reported at around 2 milliseconds. I didn't test this, however I have to say that it is very fast and responsive, on par with the ZD Ultimate. Additional buttons, joysticks, and a D-pad are included in the box, and this is a nice touch. It's compatible with the Switch, PC, Android, and iOS. It's built from a smooth material which reminds me a bit of the Switch 2 Pro, although the Switch controller feels a lot more premium. The RGB lights. I'm not a fan of lots of RGB on my controller, but these are clean and minimal. The joysticks are smooth, precise, and allow for adjustable tension. The rumble is high quality, it feels satisfying and not loud or clunky. And finally, connecting to the Switch is easy and the latency and rumble are good. Now I'm going to tell you what I didn't like about it. When I opened the box for the first time, the plastic container holding the paddles was already cracked. I reached out to the seller and they told me it may have been damaged in transit, however I doubt that. Taking the joysticks off requires more force than I'd like. Putting them back on could be troublesome too. You need to push down evenly and with more force than you think. The left trigger was faulty. The right trigger clicks cleanly each time. The left trigger feels like it slips on something before clicking. The feeling is distracting, and I have to assume this is a quality control issue. The G2 paddle was also faulty. It didn't click as solidly as the other 3 paddles. The D-pad had trouble keeping up with fast movements. When I pressed back and forth between left and right, sometimes the opposite direction wouldn't get recognized and my character stayed still. I imagine this would be a big issue for anyone playing fighting games or where quick D-pad inputs are crucial. The Gulikit TT Max impresses with fast latency, smooth adjustable joysticks, good rumble, and nice RGB. However, it suffers from quality control issues, including a faulty left trigger, a faulty back paddle, and less responsive D-pad. Because of these issues, I can't recommend it. But if they get fixed, or you get a unit that's flawless, the Gulikit TT Max is a very capable symmetrical controller. If you have any questions about this controller, please let me know in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. Otherwise, thank you very much for your time and have a great day.